Hello everyone, my name is Khaled Siddiqui and today I'm going to review and talk and do like unboxing of a brand new Google Home Hub, or basically the Google's version of Echo Show. Like, you know, just like Amazon has Echo Show, this is Google's version of that. And let's see how it is. And it's called Google Nest Hub. I do have the Google Nest thermostats and a regular small little speaker. This is gonna be a major upgrade from what I have, even though I have Echo Show and you know, this guy, Amazon's. They have all kinds of these. I have throughout every room in the house, which is pretty convenient. You could ask it, what's the time, how is the weather. If you don't know the spelling, which I don't on a lot of words, I ask it, and then as I'm typing, it tells me what the spelling of a word is. Anyway, so let's see what they have, and is it any better than that of Apple and that of Amazon's? Let's see. Okay, so this is how it comes, brand new, sealed in the box, never opened. Okay, so let's open it first. Let's see, how are we going to open this puppy? How are we going to open this? Let's grab a little needle and make a punch a hole on this and see what happens. And there we go. We are opening it. I received a special offer because I'm like a Prime member. I have YouTube Prime membership. Like, I pay monthly to watch YouTube videos with no commercials. So they sent me an offer for like a discounted price for this puppy. Supposedly a lot cheaper than what everybody else would have paid. So this is how it comes. This side is very nicely packed, and it has indentation for the unit not to move around. That's very good. And that's how this looks like. Right here are all the good things it can do. I'll hold it there so you can pause it and read the things it can do. And then right here, I'm gonna hold this for a minute. You can pause and see good things it can do. Obviously, I covered the IP address, I mean the MAC address and all that. And then this one is the size and the frequency. This is important. It works with Android and iOS, multi-room audio. Okay, and let's see if we covered all sides. That's what that is. I'm gonna put that aside and see what's here. So this unit is very nice. It's pretty, like, the weight is pretty good. I mean, it has a very nice grip at the bottom. It's like a silicone grip, so it doesn't slide on the table. And it's at a roughly, I would say, maybe 50-degree angle. It's not a 45. So yeah, it's roughly a 50-degree angle. 45 would probably be right here. So it's pretty good. Okay, so let's see what else is included. Okay, we have a nice and neat little charger. The charger is circular, just like the one that came with a little speaker. Okay, the port is circular port. And this is the, let's get started, quick start guide. Okay, and let's see, be safe, the warranty information. Nice and neat. A lot of fine print to read. And let's see what's here. Something must be here. Is there anything? Oh no, nothing is here. This is just basically a placeholder. There's nothing in there. It's empty. So that's all you get. Okay. We're gonna put this away and let's talk about the unit. So the unit has a protective shield in the front, and this protected shield can be opened by peeling off these tabs. And this tab right here, there's the little arrow. Actually, I should have done it from that arrow. Okay. Now if you want to keep all of these nice and neat, you don't have to like rip it. You could do it nice and neatly. And there we go. Now this is all ready to power up. I'm going to be plugging this in. Let's see. Let's plug this puppy in and see what's up. Okay. Okay, so it's plugged in to the outlet and I'm plugging it in to see what's up. Okay. Boots up with a gray screen. This may appear blue, but it's actually gray. I have no idea why it appears to be blue. I mean, I could see it on the screen. It appears as if it's blue, but it's actually gray. And let's see. Oh, nice little music. Okay, still booting up.
Welcome to Google Home. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Okay, so I already have a Google app in my home or tablet. Okay, let's see. Let's look at my phone and see where is my Google. Google Home. And there it is. This is the one that you need, and I already have that. And there you go. Why is this so dark? Let me make the screen a little bright. What is that? So okay, so it says that this code matches that. You have to say yes and you have to agree. Yes, I'm in. So these are all my things. My room, downstairs, office, upstairs. These are all. Let's put this downstairs. Where do you want this to be? Let's say office. I want it in my office. Next. And I want it to join. Let me join the nest. Put in the Wi-Fi password. 1 second. Okay, now it's connecting. Look at that, it's connecting. Isn't that something? Oh, so when you get it out of the box, it doesn't have the latest firmware. It's updating the firmware. Okay, so it's updating. So the update is complete. Next. This one restored it. It says voice match helps your Google Assistant identify your voice on your assistant device and tell you apart from others. Okay. It's asking me if I'm okay for it to recognize my voice. Agree to voice match. Yes, I agree to that. Agree. Okay, Google, what's the weather tomorrow? Okay, Google, remind me to water my plants every Monday. Hey Google, make a call. Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Sounds great. Continue. What's going on? Continue. Okay. Agree. Okay, I don't have the XM radio. Not now. So, not now. Not now. Continue. Okay, so it's asking for my phone number. Okay, it's asking for my phone number, which I entered. It's sending me an SMS to verify. Okay, so the number is verified. It's asking me if I wanted to upload my contacts. I said no, not for now. Okay, so leave that thing. So it's asking me if you want art gallery or what to be your background. I chose art gallery. Okay. Google, what is this? Shop for Google Shopping and food delivery or call, right? Okay, that's optional. I don't want to do that for now. Ambient light sensor. This is the ambient light sensor. Okay, that's fine. I know that. This is the microphone on off. Okay, so this is the volume right there, up and down. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Okay, so the Office display is ready. I'm gonna hit finish setup, and I'm gonna do a comparison between this and.
Welcome to your Google Nest Hub, the ultimate digital photo frame that does so much more. Check it out. With the Google Photos app on your Android or iOS device, you can bring your favorite memories from your phone to your home. Just select the people and pets you want to see, and Google Photos AI will filter out blurry and low-res photos. With Live Albums, the best and latest shots you've taken on your phone will automatically appear on your hub, no manual updates required.
Okay, that's very good. And do all the good stuff. Now this it asked me to turn on Wi-Fi, which I did, and now this is connected to this. It went through its routine setup and whatnot, and here we have Office display, and then I have another Office speaker, which is actually in the room next door. It shouldn't even say Office because this speaker is in the living room, but so there it is. So let's see how this puppy works. So you have to set it up with this. This is our thermostat for the air conditioning. It's one thermostat for downstairs, one is for upstairs. I don't know why the upstairs one is not there. Oh, there it is. There's the upstairs thermostat. And then I have master bedroom TV, and those are the devices that I have here. Okay, so now this is the main screen. The first thing we need to know is you need to get familiar with all the buttons and controls. Now, as you can see, right here, if you slide down, you have your routines, you have your media, you have your broadcast, and your thermostats. This tells you the current temperature, and this shows your rooms if you have, Google cameras set up. So that's what that is, to show the rooms. Right here, if you do, it shows the time. Basically, it's a big old clock. If you slide it again, it gives you the desktop, basically the main screen. And from the bottom, you have all the settings and adjustments: brightness, speaker, volume, and the alarm setup. And let's see, this is setup. What's this? Let's see.
Okay, what do we need to fix?
Thank you. That was help right there. Okay. See, whatever I say, it types it there. Okay, cancel. Okay, cancel. Alright. So this is the feedback. If you have something you want to send. This is the setup. Now system setting is here. You could do system settings. This is about this device. Photo frame. This is your network. Send feedback, which I did already. I didn't. I was about to. Open licenses and whatnot. So about this device and system settings. This is probably the most important one that you can see. Software version and all that. Okay. And let's see, photo frame, the art gallery. You could choose the photo frame to be for your own pictures, family photos. Currently it's art gallery by default. Okay, let's see if this side, this side is news. So basically all the news and what happened, the top stories and YouTube music and all the good stuff you can receive from the other side by sliding it to the side. Now let's do some automation. Oh, by the way, this is the microphone on off, which you could turn it on and off. And right here we have the volume up and down button. Okay, so let's see volume. Now volume is all the way at 10. Now it's in the middle. I have this little mic here to catch what it says. Okay, this mic has nothing to do with this. I have it attached to the mixer so you could hear what it says. Okay, now let's ask it some question. Hey Google, what's the time?
8:08 p.m.
Very good. Now let's see how this responds, because we're going to compare the two puppies. Let's see how this guy will say when you ask it for the time. Okay. Alexa, what's the time?
It's 8:08 p.m.
Okay. Hey Google, how is the weather?
Currently in Spring Valley, it's 73 and clear. Tonight, the forecast is for a high of 73 and a low of 65 and clear.
Hey Alexa, how is the weather?
Right now in Spring Valley, it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast has mostly clear skies, with a low of 64 degrees.
Okay, so one guy is telling me, the Alexa guy is telling me it's mostly cloudy, and this guy is telling me it's clear. So, who are you gonna believe? Let's ask Apple and see what Apple says. Our good old app Siri, let's see if she's telling the truth. How is the weather?
It's currently clear and 70 degrees.
Okay. So two guys are saying it's clear and 70 degrees, but Amazon's Alexa is saying it's cloudy. Anyway, so these about the weather, none of them are 100% accurate. There were times when this guy was accurate. Sometimes, Siri was accurate. But so basically, you get an idea. This is how they work. You set it on the desk like this. It's not too big. Let's see, what size is this? The screen is about 7 inches. Okay. The screen is actually exactly 7 inches. The screen is exactly 7. The whole frame, including the screen, is 8 inches. The width is 7. And the height is 4.5. The height, including the base on the table, is 5 inches. And the thickness, let's see what the thickness is. The thickness is 2.75. Now I'm gonna say it in millimeters. The thickness is about 7 millimeters. Okay. The screen is about 17.5 centimeters, or 175 millimeter. The width is 178 millimeter. The height is 112 millimeters. And the height from the ground level or table is 126 millimeters. These are the measurements. And it weighs a little over a pound, not too heavy, and it sits on the desk pretty good, pretty steady. So this is what it is. It does a lot of good things. Let's see if about the thermostat. Hey Google, what's the temperature downstairs?
It's currently 79 degrees and downstairs is off.
So there you go. Hey Google, what's the temperature upstairs?
It's currently 79 degrees.
Ah, but it's not off. The AC is running upstairs. Okay. Now see, we will ask the same question from this puppy. Alexa, what's the temperature downstairs?
The downstairs temperature is 79 degrees.
But it doesn't say if it's off or not off. Okay. Alexa, what is the status downstairs?
The downstairs temperature is 79 degrees.
Okay. Alexa, what's the temperature upstairs? Alexa, what's the temperature upstairs?
The upstairs temperature is 79 degrees.
Okay, and it's set to cool. The AC is running upstairs. Okay, so these are the settings. I mean, the different things you can do. This is like, I mean, what I just explained is a tip of the iceberg. I mean, you could do tons of things. You could ask them. Oh, by the way, for this guy, you could say, hey Google and whatnot. For that one, you don't necessarily have to say hey. You just say Alexa, and that's all you have to say. Hey Google, exit. Okay, so that's that. All right. Yeah. So I'm currently I just received my Nest Hub, Google speaker, I should say. So I haven't done a lot of playing around with it to see which one I like more. I'm gonna do a future video with intensive comparison after I play with this for a while. But right now, I simply showed you how to set it up. You have once you get it out of the box, you have to plug it in, turn on the Wi-Fi in your phone, download Google Home app in your phone. You simply have access to everything, and that's how you do. All right, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.